You're probably watching this video because you've been battling acne for a long time, or probably you're trying to, it keeps going and keeps coming back, and you're just wondering what you're doing wrong. Now, if you're in this shoe, just make sure you watch this video to the end, because everything I'm going to mention in this video, if you actually follow it and you stop making these mistakes, or you just change your habits when it comes to these mistakes, trust me, you're going to see significant results. And yes, I'm talking from experience. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, you're welcome to the family. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about the biggest mistakes that acne prone people that have acne, or people that are fighting acne, the biggest mistake they make. No matter how many products you're using, no matter how many things you're doing, no matter how much or how long you've been trying to treat acne, if you're still making these mistakes, it's probably not going to go away. You're probably going to be battling it for a long time. It's not a cause, but it's just facts. And these mistakes are actually very common, and that's why I'll be talking about 6 of them in this video. Now, the number one mistake that I see people making is actually using too many products. Most people battling with acne tend to feel like you need to use a basket or a closet of products on your face just so that your acne can go. You see them using exfoliators, serums, cleansers. You see some people having as much as 2 or 3 cleansers. I know when you have acne, you tend to go overboard with products, but dermatologists actually recommend that the simpler the skincare routine, the better. Less the amount of products that you use on your face, the better for you, because you are acne prone, definitely. So you need to just use less stuffs on your face so that you don't clog your pores at the end of the day. What's up, guys? So sorry for the break in transmission, but if you watched the video so far and it has been helpful so far, please give this video a thumbs up quickly and subscribe to my channel, so when more videos like this drop, you'll be the first to see it. Love you guys. Mwah. You don't have to have foam cleanser, dry cleanser, wet cleanser, all sorts of cleanser. You don't have to have the most expensive products before your acne actually starts to get treated. It doesn't work that way. What works is actually having a simple routine and sticking to that routine, especially if you see that it's working for you. Over time, it will definitely work. If you're the type that wants fast results, you might be tempted to just go overboard with acne product. That's one of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of people make. Just create a routine and actually just get rid of some excess stuff that you don't need. Complex routines with multiple steps are actually too harsh for your skin, and it might actually be doing more harm than good for you. The second biggest mistake that I see a lot of people doing is using products that are too harsh on your skin. Trust me, this is another big massive thing that actually causes acne, or causes acne not to go away, to be very honest, because when you use harsh products on your skin, they tend to dry out your skin. When your skin is dry, you're producing more oil. Your body just tends to produce more oil, and when you're producing, there's overproduction of oil, you tend to break out and you will have pimples. So I think a lot of people feel like if you use a product and your face is feeling dry, your face is feeling tingly, maybe you're feeling some kind of sensation on your skin, or your face is very dry, probably the product is working, but it does not work that way. If you use a product and you are feeling like, you can actually feel that your face is dry, you can feel that your body is dry, then trust me, that product is too dry for you and you shouldn't use it, because it will only make matters worse. Avoid harsh scrubs and soaps that tend to irritate your skin and dry out your skin and make your skin feel tingly. If you're fighting acne, I don't recommend that you're using all those bar soaps like toilet soaps or medicated soaps on your face, because most of those soaps are very drying for your skin and they do not help, trust me. Just avoid anything that makes your face feel tight altogether. Avoid it altogether, trust me, it is not good for you. I feel like there's some products that might not be too drying, but when you leave them for too long on your face, you tend to feel it drying. You even be seeing some white flakes on your face. That's not a good sign. If there's a product like that and you actually must use it, you can't just avoid it altogether, then limit the amount of time you put it on your face. Don't just put it on your face and then leave it. Put it, wash and clean it. Another big mistake that I see people making, like acne mistake and people that are prone to acne, is you are not moisturizing. But believe me, even research shows that a well-hydrated skin is less likely to break out. So if you're actually battling with acne, one thing that you need to do is to moisturize. Moisturization is not for only when the skin is dry. Moisturizer actually keeps your skin hydrated And when your skin is hydrated, trust me, it is less likely to break out. You are less likely to have acne. It doesn't mean you should load your face or load your skin with moisturizers, but in moderation. If you're acne prone and you even tend to sweat a lot, instead of going for all those oily thick moisturizers, you can try going for more liquid, more water-based moisturizers, more liquid based moisturizers, gels, serums. I can even try and put some in the description box below or on the screen here so that you see what I'm talking about. Water-based moisturizers are not going to cause it. A lot of people believe that if you moisturize, you are going to make your face oily, you are going to break out. That's not the case. It's even a dehydrated skin that will make your face more oily and you will break out. So if you see that you tend to keep having acne, it's coming, one thing that you need to incorporate into your skin routine is to moisturize. If you can't do it twice a day, do it once a day. Even if it's at night, at least the temperature is going to be cooler then. Because it's possible to have a oily skin, it's possible to have a acne prone skin and still have dehydrated skin. Yes, your face is oily does not mean that your face is hydrated. What you need is hydration, and so in order to have that, you need to moisturize. The wonderful thing about moisturizers is that they help to repair and rebalance oil glands. So they help to treat acne, improve acne. They even improve scar healing. If you have acne scars from where acne were before, moisturizers actually will help you to balance that in and improve scar healing. Make sure if you have oily skin or you're acne prone, you're using water-based moisturizers, and you're using ingredients like moisturizers that have ingredients that don't clog your pores. I don't know, maybe I'll make another video about that. Just look for non-comedogenic products. That are products that have ingredients that don't clog your pores, that you can use on your face, and then it's not causing acne, it's actually helping your acne. Another mistake, which is I think the fourth one that I see a lot of people that have acne making, is that they are not, and this is one thing that people hear a lot. You hear it a lot, but a lot of people, it has become like broken record in some people's ear. It has become so cliche because you hear it a lot. It has lost all meaning. But that mistake is you're not washing your face enough. You just have to be very, very careful when it comes to your skincare routine, especially when you're acne prone. Try and wash your face as much as you can. Twice a day, once in the morning and one at night is actually enough. And that's what dermatologists recommend. You don't need to overwash your face, but once in the morning and once at night before you go to bed is enough. I want to believe that most people actually have their bath twice a day, and if you don't, just if you are, maybe you get back from work or you're too tired or something, at least wash your face twice a day. And the irony about this particular mistake is that there's actually something like overwashing, which is not good for you. Overwashing will do the opposite of what you want, because when you overwash your skin, like when I said you use ash soap and stuff, that's also overwashing, or you're washing. When your skin is too dry, you produce more oil, and producing more oil leads to pimples. And for the women, when you have makeup on, make sure you cleanse. You can use a face wipe. A face wipe is not necessarily a cleanser. It's not going to clean everything. To not unclog your pores if there's makeup all over there. You can use a face wipe. After a face wipe, then you can use a cleanser, and then you can have your bath. Or you use a face wipe, have your bath, and then you use a cleanser. Even if you don't step out, the dirt might not be visible to your eyes. Even your phone carries germs, carries dirt. So just do yourself a favor and just try and wash your face anytime you can. Make sure when you're washing too, you're washing with clean hands. You're washing your hands and then you're washing your face. Because if you're washing your face with dirty hands, then what are you doing? It's not going to do anything. You just make matters worse. Another big mistake that I see people doing, despite the fact that almost everybody should even know by now that it is a no-go area. You shouldn't do it because it will just make matters worse. You are not helping yourself. Because they said all the time, don't pick your pimples, don't pop your pimples, don't pick your face, but you are still doing it because you have coconut head. No judgment. This is a no judgment. But if you are still doing that, if you are still doing it, I have no words for you. Because one might just pop up and you just peel it and you feel like you're okay. But even that one that you picked or you popped, it can actually make matters worse. It can cause bacterial infection for you. It can cause acne scarring. It can worsen your breakout. So don't do it. Treat it instead. Treat it and apply all the tips that I've mentioned in this video. I know it can be very tempting, but there is no world in which picking and popping your pimples is a good idea. But if you're the type that you're already addicted to it and you can't just help it, I would advise that you just use a warm compress on that pimple to encourage it to heal faster. Now the last but not the least mistake I'm going to be mentioning, which is the sixth one, is that you're not changing your pillowcase regularly. See, acne can be caused by so many things, so many little things, so it is very easy to overlook the little triggers. And I know for a fact that one thing that really causes acne is a dirty pillowcase. Like, if you're fighting acne, like, don't make the mistake of actually leaving your pillowcase for more than 1 week, 2 weeks. Try as much as possible to change it as much as you can, because even if you wash your face, even if you're using the best product, the most expensive products that money can buy, and you're sleeping every night on a dirty pillowcase, it's not going to make any difference. Your face is going to continue to bring out pimples. Pillowcases hold germs, they hold bacteria, they hold all sorts of things that might not be visible to the eye, and the pillow might not even look dirty. But just try as a benchmark to just be changing at least one every week, every 2 weeks. And trust me, after a while you are going to see massive. That might even be the only thing that is even causing your acne. Trust me. I know that I say trust me a lot in this video, but I'm speaking facts, and just from my professional experience and from a lot of research that I've done concerning skincare, even before I became a pharmacist, I realized that all these things that I've mentioned are the easy triggers, are the little things that a lot of people overlook, but actually go a long way into helping you treat your acne, get rid of acne, and prevent your acne from coming back. So that's all for today, guys. My next video is going to be on the skincare ingredients to avoid if you have sensitive skin. Just make sure that you subscribe and turn on post notifications so that when my next video drops, you'll be the first to see it. I love you guys. Mwah.